Very good morning to you. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you are enjoying a wonderful start to your morning. It is a rainy Thursday here in Sydney. It's a good day to be in bed, but as it so happens, I have been out of bed for a long time already. Been in the office for already a long time. And the reason I'm here is that today, which is the 31st of July, 2025, it is in fact the very final day for our Boost Protocol competition. So that competition officially ends at 11:59 p.m. tonight. And we will be drawing the winner of our competition, which of course is that amazing trip for two to Thailand with $25,000. We'll be drawing that competition winner. Well, not drawing, we're announcing that competition winner on Sunday, right here at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So that's Sydney time. So if you are in New Zealand, that's 8 p.m. We'll be drawing that competition or announcing that competition winner. So super exciting about that. That is happening on Sunday. The other thing that's happening today, and the other reason why I've been in really, really early, is not only is this the last day to enter our competition, this is also the last day to secure your pricing for Boost Protocol. So as of tomorrow, 12:01 a.m., the price of Boost Protocol is going up to its regular retail price. At the moment, it's the introductory price. And I thought I would I would finish off the introductory price with a bit of a giveaway because I do like to do giveaways with you guys. I do love to do that, but not just a giveaway. I also, wanted to get your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on Boost Protocol. So if you have already been consuming, taking, and enjoying, loving, or maybe not. Maybe you've had some negative sort of results that you want to share with the community. All you got to do is to leave me a comment on what you experienced by taking Boost Protocol, what you've liked, what you've disliked, anything that you've found to be of interest to the community. Now is your time to shine. And what will happen is I will pick from the comments that are given today in the chat, of course, pick from the chat, and I'll be giving away a month's supply of Boost Protocol. What a month's supply of Boost Protocol looks like for me is 2 jars. So I'll be giving away 2 jars of Boost Protocol. That is on its own is worth over $100. I'm going to be giving that away today in this live broadcast, and all you got to do is leave a comment on your experiences with Boost Protocol. So I thought I would end this amazing. We've been running this promotion now for just over a month. We've been running the competition for Thailand for just over a month. We've had some amazing entries for our Boost Protocol competition. Absolutely amazing. Those entries will be going off to the judging panel tomorrow, and they've got a couple of days to go through them before we announce that winner on Sunday. And just a heads up, if you have entered our competition for Thailand and you join us live on Sunday at 6 p.m. Sydney time, 8 p.m. New Zealand time, and you've part of, you've entered, I definitely suggest you watch that live announcement. But also just keep an eye on your phone. I might be giving you a call. Just keep an eye on your phone. I just might call you live. So have your phone in front of you. Oh, how are you going to do that if you're watching the live? Oh, that's going to be interesting. I can still call. Make sure you don't have it on silent because I just might give you a call to let you know and we can make some plans. So that is all happening. That is all happening in the next couple of days. Like I said, I've been in the office really early this morning, knocking a bit of work out, getting on top of things. We got a busy day in the warehouse, but I just wanted to make sure that I was across as much as possible when it came to what's happening with Boost Protocol, what's happening with our final day of introductory price. It goes up, the price goes up tomorrow. I highly recommend you secure your pricing now before it goes up. So all of that is happening. I'd like to say good morning to a few people before we move on. So a very good morning to Georgina, a very good morning to Shani as well, my darling. Good to see you. Linda is joining us from New Zealand. I can see Julie joining us as well, Sandra and Hetty. So if you would like to win a month's supply of Boost Protocol, so it's 2 jars, me sending it out to you. It'll leave our warehouse this morning. So as soon as I get off this live and I have announced the winner of our giveaway, I'll be telling the girls who won and we'll be sending it out to you just like that. So you can get it in a couple of days. How's that for service? So that'll be happening this morning. But in order to be part of the giveaway, all you need to do is to share your experiences with Boost Protocol. Maybe you've never had an experience with Boost Protocol and you'd like to give it a try. Maybe tell me why you'd like to give it a try. What have you heard about it? And what would you like to experience? What are you hoping to experience? So I'll be choosing one comment from the chat today. And that my favorite comment of the day is going to win that month's supply of Boost Protocol sent out to you as soon as I leave this live. Like, it's that quick. I love being in the warehouse because we can make things happen pretty fast. So I've got a comment coming through. I've got a few now. Let me just have a little look here. Okay, before we do this, this is actually just from Julene. Good morning. I'll show you guys this. This is important, right? Good morning. I don't get notifications anymore of your lives with my new phone. Feel great on the protocol. So, Julene, what you need to do is you need to go to Bridget's Healthy Kitchen Facebook page, not the groups, right? The groups are different. You got to go to the Facebook page. And when you're in the Facebook page, make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure that you are also getting notifications. So that's for anyone who is not getting notifications of when I go live. And it's a Facebook thing. They don't make it easy, do they? Just because you have followed my main page, Bridget's Healthy Kitchen on Facebook, does not mean you're going to get notified. You've actually got to allow notifications to come through on your phone. So that's what you can try doing there, Julene. See if that works for you. Okay, we've got our first comment coming through here. I can see this is from Hetty. I love my good sleeps with taking Boost Protocol. And she must love it because I've gotten a couple of smiley faces there with a couple of hearts. Thank you, Hetty. This is from Vanessa. So far, Boost Protocol so far has meant my sleeping pattern is so much better. Even better, both my skin, nails are so much better as well. That is from Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. Absolutely wonderful. Let me just, I've got to go back through the comments on here, and not as good as my last platform, but that's all right. Okay. So that was from Vanessa. This is from Helen. Okay, Helen. Boost Protocol has been a life changer for me. Sleep improved, brain clarity every day, aching muscles gone, body shape changing, and the kicker. Oh gosh, I've lost it again. And the kicker, where did that go? I'm going back for the kicker. And the kicker. A month on holidays and came back lighter. That's a pretty good kicker on Boost Protocol because I took the golden nugget. I love that. Boost Protocol every day, even when food choices not always the best. I am addicted. That is from Helen. What a good addiction to have, Helen. I couldn't agree more. And good morning to Wendy as well. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, next comment. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, guys. I'm just the comment section on here is pretty garbage compared with our last one. All right, so that was Helen. We've done Helen. Good, good, good. Okay, this is from Sue. Good morning, all. Boost Protocol has helped my sleeping problems. That is good because you guys know what I say, right? You guys know what I say. Sleep is king. Protect and guard your sleep. Now, the reason why Boost Protocol works with improving sleep, the reason why it works is because it feeds the bacteria that promote the release of melatonin. So it's like it's like a natural sleeping pill without having to take sleeping pills. Look, I'm not a fan of taking any type of medication unless I absolutely have to. And the thought of taking sleeping pills is not one that I want to entertain. So one of the beautiful things about Boost Protocol is that yes, we can we can absolutely improve our sleep thanks to our healthy bacteria that is being fed that promotes the release of melatonin naturally, promotes the release of GABA, which is necessary for helping us to fall asleep as well, and getting a really deep sleep because we've got a happy, healthy gut. So one of my favorite things about sleep, and with Sue as well, helping her on her with her sleeping problems, is definitely that, right? Is that we are making sure that we are protecting and we are guarding our sleep. So thank you to Sue for that comment. All right, going on to the next one. Oh, just this is just from Anne. Yippee, I'm on the live. Yay, I'm glad you're here, Anne. I really am. All right, this is from Wendy. Boost Protocol has helped me to sleep better and deeper. There we go, sleep again, right? Help me with my vagueness and energy. I love that vagueness. Just feel better in general has made an important improvement for me living day to day. That is from Wendy. What a beautiful, beautiful, you know, experiences that you are having, Wendy. They just sound absolutely fantastic. I love the helping with vagueness. I know what you're talking about, right? That bit of brain fog that can sometimes creep in when our gut health isn't the best. Because remember, there's a lot of information going from the gut to the brain all the time. That's known as the gut brain axis. So when the gut is healthy and clear and doing all the things that we want, the signals going from the gut to the brain are clear. There's more clarity. So fantastic you are experiencing that. Now this is from Shani. Remember, if you're joining us recently, if you want to be in the draw to win a month's supply of Boost Protocol, just share your comments, share your experiences in the chat, and I will be picking one person today to win that wonderful giveaway or get that giveaway. Thanks to your comments in the chat that you're sharing today. So this is from Shani. Boost Protocol has helped ease my bloating. I took it overseas with me and I didn't feel unwell. Winning! Less bloated means I'm happier. Oh, where did you go, Shani? I lost you. Ah, la, 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 la. I lost your comment. I've got to keep on reading that. That was a good one. Okay, we'll do that again. Less bloating means I'm a happier person. The other thing it's helped me with is to maintain my current weight. So it's good for weight management, it's good when you're traveling, and it's good for bloating. Absolutely fantastic. Love that. Thank you, Shani, for sharing. All right, we're moving on to Georgina. This is from Georgina. Boost Protocol has improved my sleep. Winning, big tick, right? I have much deeper sleep and don't wake 2 or 3 times a night anymore. And I feel calmer, not so quick to fly off the handle at little things. Yes, family have commented on me being calmer too. Now, that is absolutely wonderful. Now, here's the reason for the calmness. Here's the reason why Georgina's family are experiencing a happier mum, right? A calmer mum. So, one, again, we're talking about superior gut health. We're talking about Boost Protocol being able to encourage the formation of short chain fatty acids, also known as your CFAs for short, right? SCFAs. Now, your short chain fatty acids are like doing the vacuuming. They do the vacuuming in your gut and the lining of your gut. And as they are getting rid of inflammation, it's one of their jobs, short chain fatty acids, they're also allowing that gut to heal, that lining of the gut to heal, and allowing more production of happy, healthy bacteria, literally. And when your gut bacteria is on fire in a good way, so it's firing on cylinders, you're creating that really is an amazing gut garden. What you're essentially doing is giving your body access to the hormone that makes us feel calm, that makes us feel chilled out. What Georgina is experiencing, what her children are experiencing, her family, the flow and effects, right, of us being calm means all our family get positive results from it. And this is because you've got access to the hormone that just makes you feel good. And that hormone, of course, is serotonin. That is your chill hormone. That is one of the reasons why there is so much more anxiety, depression, and mood dysregulation in the world today, because our diet is so terrible, our lifestyle is so fast and busy that we're not supporting that hormone release, that 90% of that serotonin in our gut. We're just not getting access to it anymore because our gut's unhealthy. We're not creating the type of bacteria and the type of environment that encourages that serotonin to flood through our body. We don't have access to it. And Boost Protocol helps to give us access to it in such a delicious, easy to take, flexible, versatile dose, right? Eat it straight off the spoon, throw it in your coffee, as you guys know, put it on your toast, healthy toast, of course. I like to put it on my cereal. I make a healthy muesli and some berries and some coconut yogurt. It's literally the sweetness for the berries and the coconut yogurt. I mean, there's so many wonderful ways that you can use it. And it's so incredibly impactful when it comes to mood regulation as well. So thank you to Georgina. It is, again, one of my favorite things is just feeling calmer. I mean, we all need a bit more calm in our life, don't we? We all do. We absolutely all do. So that was from Georgina. Now, from Linda, I lost it. I see what happens. So every time someone puts a new comment up, my comment stream moves and I've got to go back and find it again. Look, not a problem. We'll get there. It means I get to talk to you guys longer. Where's Linda's comment? There we go. All right, this is from Linda. My experience with Boost Protocol, I overdosed on BP up to 7 teaspoons a day. I overdosed. So bad for my tummy, was sleeping so soundly but had a sore tummy. Right now, I am Boost adapted and feel fantastic. Losing weight without trying. I love Boost Protocol. Yeah, it's a really good point actually for Linda. And thank you for mentioning that, Linda. So what Linda's basically talking about is that one of the things we have to be really mindful of is the quality of the fiber in every single teaspoon of Boost Protocol. So in every single teaspoon of Boost Protocol, there is the equivalent of 4 cups of cooked broccoli in prebiotic fiber. Now, prebiotic fiber is a type of soluble fiber, which means that it can dissolve in liquids or dissolve. But this type of soluble fiber is actually easily fermented as well. So because it's easily fermented, your gut bugs go to work on it straight away. So you're getting all this fiber, really good quality fiber that's fermentable. Your gut bugs are in there going nom, 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 and literally munching away on it. And as they munch away on it, they produce a little bit of fermentational gas. Now, in normal quantities, that is a really important part of Boost Protocol, that fermentation. You shouldn't feel it. You might get a bit of gas, but if you're overdosing on Boost Protocol, think about it. 1 teaspoon equals 4 cups of cooked broccoli and prebiotic dietary fiber, right? That's a lot of fiber, good quality fiber. Now, Linda was having 7 teaspoons, which is 28 cups of cooked broccoli and prebiotic dietary fiber. Linda, that's a lot of broccoli. That's a lot of fiber. So when it comes to Boost Protocol, you got to start slowly. 1 teaspoon a day is how I recommend you start to build up your fiber tolerance. You become what is known as Boost Protocol adapted. So the recommended dosage is about 20 grams maximum a day, which equals about 4 teaspoons, right? Some people can do a little bit more. You can go over a little bit more to 5 teaspoons. But once you start going up to like the more than that, more than 20, 25 grams a day max, you are fiber maxing potentially in a problematic way. Linda experienced bloating, which is really normal. I'm sure there was there was a bit of gas production as well with all that fiber. So start slow, right? Start slow, 1 teaspoon a day. Have a little sip back. See how you're thinking, what's 1 teaspoon got to do? Trust me, 1 teaspoon equals 4 cups of cooked broccoli. It is going to have an effect, right? It's absolutely going to have effect. So make sure you start slowly, and you want to aim for the top end of the spectrum is about 4 teaspoons a day. It's what I take, but you can take 1 teaspoon a day. You can take 2 teaspoons a day. You can take three. It's up to you. And depending also on what your goals are, okay? What your goals are. So I put together, and it comes with your boost protocol. This is comes in your boost protocol boxes that you get. This is my guide, and on here I have the dosage guides. So, for example, for gut health, take 1 to 3 teaspoons a day. If you just want to maintain your gut health and you're pretty happy with 1 teaspoon, if you want to supercharge your gut health, 3 teaspoons. Weight management, I suggest 4 teaspoons a day. This will help to curb your appetite, right? It's an appetite suppressant. This will also help to supercharge your gut health, which is really important with weight management, create all those short chain fatty acids, and of course, help with the reduction of inflammation, which will mean you're more insulin sensitive, right? Which is the holy grail of weight loss, is being insulin sensitive. It's going to help with satiation. So you're going to feel more satisfied as well. So that's weight management. For mood and cognitive support, so what Georgina was talking about, feeling calm, it's recommended 2 teaspoons a day or 2 doses. If you're a lactose intolerance, yes, this can help with lactose intolerance. it's just it's crazy. It helps with people who are lactose intolerant. And 70% of the population of the world is lactose intolerant. So if you are lactose intolerant, 1 teaspoon a day, like if that's your goal, is to become more tolerant towards dairy. With calcium absorption, we're recommending, which is for bone health, we're recommending 3 teaspoons a day. Constipation, bloating, and tummy upsets. Yes, it does help with constipation. That's is a really good benefit. 2 teaspoons a day. And for children 1+ years old, 1.5 to 1 teaspoon a day. Children over 1, they can have it. And here's another little bonus for you guys. Dogs, yes, it is good for dogs. For dogs, you're looking at 0.5 teaspoon a day. For a very, very small dog, you might even want to go less than that and just a little drizzle into their food. For larger dogs, you could do 0.5 to 1 teaspoon a day. It's going to really support a dog's gut health as well. So that's amazing, right? So those are the dosage guides. But as Robin so rightly pointed out, 7 teaspoons is a little bit extreme, and chances are you will experience a little bit of something going on in there that is not ideal. Okay, I'm going to find the next comment. Bear with me. I'm going back now. I'm going back. Comment that was from the last one was from the wonderful Linda, sharing her amazing experience. There we go. All right. Okay, Tony is joining us live. Yay! All right. Even Julian's saying, my husband loves me on the stuff. Oh, you cheeky. Look at that. My husband loves me on the stuff. Got my libido back. Well, there's a bonus, right? There is a bonus. If we're talking about libidos, that's a bonus. And, you know, your husband can thank me later. Well, thank you for trusting the process. Absolutely. So that was another one from Julian as well. What a great experience. I love that. All right. Now I can see from Carol. This is from Carol. My sleep has also been better, but most of all, my moods. I am not so snappy, stressed, etc. I am in New Zealand, and my boost program will be coming with me for 10 days. So it's your travel buddy as well. Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful comment. I've got to go back. I'm just scrolling back. I'm scrolling back, ladies and gentlemen. That comment was from Carol. This is from Sandra. Boost Protocol gives me a wonderful, deep, refreshed sleep, gives me regular bowel movements. My moods are far more positive and I'm handling stress so much better. I love Boost Protocol. Couldn't agree more. Wonderful comment from Sandra. Thank you very much, Sandra. All right. Going back. Sorry, guys. Going back into, there we are, Sandra. All right. This is from Esther. I love the 3-jar deal, Bridget. Would love this to continue, please. My body from head to toe is the best product I've ever used. So addicting to me, this magic potion. And yes, do not worry, Esther. The 3-jar deal is not going anywhere, and neither is the 2-jar deal. So the 3-jar deal is you get 3 jars. It's going to be cheaper than buying 1 jar. And we'll also throw in free postage in New Zealand and Australia. So you cannot lose. Our single jar cost is going up to $64.95, but our doubles. So if you buy 2 or more jars, firstly you're going to get it at the discounted price, even after the price increase of $54.95 a jar, and we're still going to be giving you postage as well. So that 3-jar deal isn't going anywhere. You have nothing to worry about. Thank you for that comment. That was from Esther. All right. Geez, I nearly had it. And then I had to go back to the beginning. All right. So Esther, thank you, my dear. And the next one is from, there we are, Pamela. Good morning. We are both finding sleep is better. Our bowel movements are better. Don't we like talking about pooing in the morning? I know I do. Like it's when you've got it, it's wonderful, right? It's wonderful. When you have a good bowel movement, it's satisfying. Let's be honest, that's fantastic. So good. It lives. This is from Pamela. It lives on the kitchen island. We're talking about Boost Protocol. All right, not the other stuff. Just in case if you guys weren't sure. All right, that was from Pamela. Thank you for that comment, Pamela. All right, where are we? There we are. There we are. From Anne. Very calming on the body. Boost Protocol helps with aches and pains. From Anne as well. It's like, I like this. It's like oil for the Tin Man. It makes all my joints feel good. I love that analogy. It does, doesn't it? And this is, again, what we're talking about when it comes to this reduction in inflammation. So Boost Protocol is anti-inflammatory. And you know where inflammation likes to live, right? Well, it likes to live pretty much everywhere, but it particularly likes to collect in our joints. And, as we age, and that inflammation may have been built up for a minute, it's been there for a while, we can literally feel all, like almost RoboCop, or Anne's analogy, you feel like the Tin Man, you're all stiffened up. Not the best case scenario, is it? So Boost Protocol, what does it do for you? Well, it helps to oil up and lubricate those joints because it is anti-inflammatory, right? Those short chain fatty acids that we've been talking about, that the body is producing in bucket loads on Boost Protocol, help to get rid of inflammation. Remember, they're like the vacuum cleaner in your gut, promoting the growth of healthy bacteria and getting rid of inflammation at the same time. Like, these short chain fatty acids are some of the best bits of bacteria that you can have in your body. They really, really are. All right. So that was from Anne. Thank you, Anne. I love that Tin Man analogy. Absolutely wonderful. All right. Where are we? This is from Cherie. On the sleep and the energy. Tastes amazing. Can add to any meal, drink, or amazing on its own. Weight management, Boost Protocol, a winner. That is from Cherie. I agree. It is a winner. And it's so versatile. It tastes good on everything. I mean, it tastes good off the spoon, of course, but it actually tastes good on anything and everything. It's just like really, really it's really fabulous. So I completely agree. And one of the things that I think was the most surprising thing for me, as I have continued to love and enjoy Boost Protocol, is exactly that, Cherie. It's versatility when it comes to how I take it. I mean, let's be honest. Pre-boost protocol, if you wanted to go and improve your gut health, and you were thinking, I'm just going to go to the chemist and buy myself some of that those capsules, right? Take some pills and some potions. And most often than not, prebiotics were coming in capsules and pill form, and really expensive too, like super expensive. Before boost protocol, that's all we had. We had to consider potentially taking a pill to improve our gut health. And a lot of people do. They take probiotic tablets, probiotic capsules every single day. Now we get to have this sweet syrup, like having a treat. We get to add our gut health probiotic improvement to our cup of tea or coffee. We get to add it to our beverage if you wanted to have it in a cold beverage and sweeten your cold beverage. We get to put it on our toast or our cereal. We get to add it into sauces or marinades, which I love doing. I add it into baking. Like when I bake bread, I'll put a bit of Boost Protocol into there as well. I know I'm getting my Boost Protocol dose in my slice of bread. I mean, it's kind of nuts actually when you think about it, that we are taking something so incredibly healthy and it's a delicious syrup. Delicious. The last time I had something that delicious that was supposed to be healthy was we used to get given, did anyone else have this? We used to get given malt. Do you remember, it came in a tin, and we would get a teaspoon of malt before we would go to bed. And I believe that the malt was for the B vitamins. Of course, malt has got a lot of sugar. It's basically sugar. It's treacle. It's that type of thick, viscous, like golden syrup. It's basically sugar. Yes, it was fortifying because I'm pretty sure it was B vitamins. That's why mum was giving it to us. But it was my favorite part of the day, was literally standing there at night before we brush our teeth and we get our teaspoon of malt, and I would just savor it and I'd roll it around in my mouth for a little bit before I go off and spoil the flavor with minty toothpaste. But that was the schedule, right? That was going to bed. That was the routine that we had as kids. So the last time I've experienced that was something that wasn't that great for us, but my goodness, it was yummy. It was like that little treat at the end of the day. And it was often the only sort of sweetie that we might have during the day, because unless we're having fruit, of course, off our fruit trees. So it was the only sweetie. So I do think about that when I have my boost protocol. I'm like, I remember the malt days, right? The malt and the teaspoon days, standing in this line of four of us kids, five of us kids at one stage, five of us kids standing there and having our malt before we go and brush our teeth. And now I do that with boost protocol. It's like, and there's no there's no there's none of that bad stuff that was in the mold. None of that. So yeah, fantastic. So thank you for that comment and that reminder of just how versatile Boost Pro it is. Super versatile. Okay, from Tony. Prior to Boost Protocol, I was actually getting anxious before bed, thinking about how bad my sleep was going to be. Not no more. Thank God I only struggled for a couple of months. With my life stress at the moment with my parents, I'm really calm and focused, which is amazing for me, as usually I'd cry about them at the drop of a hat. Oh, Tony, my heart goes out to you and what you're currently going through with mum and dad. But thank goodness they've got you, my darling. Thank goodness they've got you, and we've got you too, by the way. And of course, you're getting a real boost by making sure you're looking after your gut health at the same time, because we know, right? That's where that beauty needs to live. That's where it all needs to happen. So thank you for that wonderful comment, Tony. And from all of us, we hope that that you get some good sleep, and we hope that everything's working out well with mum and dad, with your parents. So that's from Tony. All right, going down. Oh, this is from LJ, the beautiful LJ. Forgot to bring mine with me. Why are you in the hospital, LJ? What's going on, my darling? Please let us know in the comments. Please let us know. Okay, from Krista. Hey, I was so farty when I first started taking it, but I'm good now. Yeah, that's that adaptation that we were talking about, Krista, right? You've got to get boost adapted because of all that fiber. So there you go. And this is from Helen, Linda, just a follow up. So I was eating 38 cups of broccoli. Yeah, and prebiotic dietary fiber you were. Yeah, that's a lot of fiber. So, I mean, a couple of cups of broccoli a day is pretty good. In fact, I'm working on a broccoli bread made from broccoli, just saying quietly for the next boost camp. Might add some boost protocol to it as well. I am working on broccoli bread, which is pretty much broccoli. It's gonna be off the charts. Awesome. So thanks for Linda. All right. Well, who else have we got here? Okay. All right. We have got going down, going down. Okay. Good, good. Good, good, good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is from the beautiful Robin. Good morning. I am so grateful for Boost Camp and Boost Protocol. Thank you, Robin. You mentioned my fave, the old Boost Camp. Gosh, I love Boost Camp. I strongly believe it has helped me in the process of my grief. Robin, my darling, after the passing of my husband in April. Oh, my darling, my heart goes out to you, my dear. Thank you for your beautiful comment. And Robin, we are all here for you. That's what I love about Boost Camp. I love about this community. I'm BHK family, is the fact that we can all wrap our arms around each other when times are a little bit tough. So my sincerest condolences, Robin, on the passing of your husband. My sincerest condolences. So thank you for Robin for sharing that real you know just sharing a part of you and what you're going through. Thank you, Robin, my love. All right. Next up, we have. Oh, Tracy's just saying her daughter's taken all of her boost protocol. Hey, Tracy. Sorry, not sorry. Has your grandson, Trace, has your grandson started taking it? Has my Deegan started taking it, taking a little boost protocol? I hope so. He can have up to a teaspoon a day with a bit of boost protocol, hoping that's happening. This is from Louise. Louise, Boost Protocol is the best. Better moods and sleep and energy. The taste is amazing. It is. Sorry, guys. Again, sorry, not sorry. Like, hey, would you like to have this delicious syrup that's really going to help you with your sleep and it's going to help to manage your weight and it's going to be really good for your immune system and probably going to really improve your moods. It's going to be really good for your bone density and it's going to help to lower your cholesterol. It's going to massively improve your inflammation in your joints. Would you like to take this really delicious syrup? You'd be like, duh. It's kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? It's a bit of a no-brainer. Let's be honest. It's a no-brainer. Like, of course you want to take it. I'll be like, I just want the delicious syrup. Can I just have the delicious syrup? Because I could just add that to stuff because it's delicious. Oh my gosh, are you serious? It can also do all these things? Like, what the heck? Like, from a chef's point of view, I would just use that because it's delicious. And how many times do we do that? Oh, why am I putting that particular food item into my trolley? Oh, because it's delicious. We don't consider the nutritional benefits. And a lot of the times they don't have nutritional benefits. And then along comes this little product called Boost Protocol. And you get to have this delicious syrup that has not just one benefit, we are stacking the health nutritional benefits, one on top of the other, right? Even if you use Boost Protocol to lower your cholesterol, to help to manage your cholesterol, it's going to improve your gut health, right? It's going to get rid of inflammation. It's going to help you sleep. Like, it's just going to do that because we're layering the benefits. I will be singing this product's, joys and glories for such a long time because we keep on learning more and more about how it's benefiting people. We keep on learning, and that is just so incredibly beautiful. So that is, yeah, I love that, love that, love that. All right, I've got a few more comments, I believe, and then we're going to choose our giveaway winner for the day. Okay, I've done Tony's. All right, where was my last one? That was we did Chris. I think we're good. We got any more? I'm just checking. I'm just checking. I think we're good. Ah. Oh, this is from Lucia or Lucia. Lucia. So excited to try it. I just ordered my first two Boost Protocol yesterday. Yay! Welcome to the Boost Protocol family. Welcome. It's probably already been dispatched from the warehouse. I think you just saw someone walk past me going down to the warehouse now to do a bit of dispatch work. So I need to pick our winner. I need to pick our winner because it's going to go out with today's orders. How cool is that? All right. So this is from Trace. Oh yes, Deegan has his honey. He calls it honey at night. Yay! He is sleeping so much better and he is having a bit of a struggle at the moment with his anxiety due to the ADHD, which Deegan, my darling Deegan, has a bit of ADHD, but the Boost protocol is settling him overnight. He was talking about you, this is me, the other day, and said, does Bridget have lots of bees that make the honey? Oh, I do. I got lots of busy bees. They're going downstairs right now to make the honey. He can call it honey. It's good honey, right? It's good. It's Bridget's good honey, especially made for Deegan. Let him know I made it especially for him. Yeah, I wish it was bees, but I got bees. The girls are going downstairs now, buzzing away. I can hear them giggling in the background. So, oh, that's good to know, Trace, that Deegan is on top of it, that you are on top of it as well. All right, let me choose our winner. All right, any last comments? Anyone want to get in? Anyone want to get in before? So, my favorite comment of the day. There were so many. Like you guys are just so creative and also so honest. I love that. I love that we can share like this, even though it's a public platform, so to speak. But we are able to share with each other, which is just so incredibly cool. All right. So my favorite comment from the day. La 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 la. There were, like I said, there were so many. My goodness. I'm just going back through them. Was it that one? Oh no, we got one more. We got one late entry. I will allow it. The judging is allowing the final entry to come through. Right, made it right on the dead ball zone. And this is from Debbie. Yeah, this is from Debbie. I have a fear of flying, and I'll be flying up to my sister in October. Usually, just thinking about it would give me anxiety. Now I'm as relaxed as a cucumber and looking forward to boarding that plane. That is Debbie. How fantastic, Debbie. I like that. You are as relaxed as a cucumber. It's funny. It's a funny saying, isn't it? Relax as a cucumber, because the cucumbers are pretty stiff. Your your cucumber cool, right? Your cucumber cool, which is just fantastic. So I am going to go with my favorite comment of the day that really um, tugged at the heartstrings, but also just gave me a nice little giggle as well. Where is it? I'm just trying to find it. Blah 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 blah. Okay, my favorite comment of the day. Are you ready? The recipient of our giveaway of a month's supply of Boost Protocol, which is going to be leaving our warehouse soon, is this beautiful comment from the gorgeous Georgina. Boost Protocol has improved my sleep. I have much deeper sleep and don't wake 2 or 3 times a night anymore, and I feel calmer, not so quick to fly off the handle, which I can definitely relate to. A little at times. Family have commented on me being calmer too. I love the flow on effect. It's like that ripple. You throw that pebble into the pond, and then the ripple effect happens. Because when we feel better, right, there is an effect on everyone in our circle, whether it's our tight inner circle, our immediate family at home, whether it's our friend circle, which is then potentially the next one out, whether it's our work circle, our community circle, our extended family, all these circles of people are all benefiting from us just kind of being cooler than a cucumber, being calmer. I mean, look at Debbie about to go on a flight and she's feeling calm. So, that mood regulating ability of Boost Protocol is one that for so many of us, we notice first, and then our circles, the ripples begin to notice after us, right? That's when it starts to become even more incredible because it's about us feeling good. Because remember, when it comes to Boost Camp and Boost Protocol, it's about us feeling good first. You've got to take care of you first and foremost. But when we take care of us, then our ability to be able to look after others only gets bigger. Those circles, those ripples get bigger and bigger and bigger with the more impact that we have. I mean, the best analogy I can give you guys for that is when I look after myself for the first time in years, I now have looked after thousands of people who have come along and joined BHK, Bridget's Healthy Kitchen, have joined a Boost Camp, and now are experiencing this amazing product, Boost Protocol, that I stumbled over. Was the best stumble I've had in my life so far. Well, the best stumble I had in my life is when I decided to eat one healthy meal, because that's where it all started. I looked after me, right? And my next happy stumble was when I started doing boost camps for everyone. That was a great stumble. And then my next happy stumble was when I came across Boost Protocol. And I put this amazing product together that we are now all benefiting from, including our family and our friends and our circles. So, Georgina, you are the giveaway recipient. Thank you to for your amazing comment. Thank you for always being on our streams. I see you, my love. I see you, and I see your purple hearts that you always share with us. So thank you to Georgina, but also thank you to each and every one of you who's joined me here. If you have a Boost Protocol subscription, right? You know that what we're talking about is real. We're talking truths here today. Yes, you've got to be careful. Yes, you've got to get adapted. There may be some initial little bit of gas, or a lot of bit of gas if you're having 38 cups of broccoli a day, like our darling Linda, right? But the greatest part about it is that it layers the health benefits. It's not one thing for one particular condition or symptom or concern. All right. You start taking Boost Protocol 1 to 4 teaspoons a day, and you can experience all of these benefits that our community have shared today, plus so much more. It just keeps on getting better. This lifestyle just keeps on getting better as well. So don't forget, today is the last day to secure your Boost Protocol. I got it here. I got it here. It is the last day. This is it. The last day to secure your Boost Protocol at the introductory price, right, before it goes up. We won't set, like, that's the price you lock in. You're locking in that price with your subscription. You lock in that price, right? The introductory price. It goes up tomorrow at 12:01 a.m. Today is your last chance to lock in that price. It is also your last chance to get your competition entry in for Thailand, right? If you've got a subscription to Boost Protocol, all you've got to do is post on one of our Facebook pages or post on your Facebook page. You just got to remember to use the hashtag BoostMyWayThailand. Post about what we've just talked about today, your experiences. This is what Boost Protocol is about, sharing our experiences so more people can experience what we are really enjoying about this product. And then you get the chance to win a trip for two to Thailand worth $25,000. Join me on our retreat. Yes, we're doing a retreat in Thailand, plus so many other 5-star goodies that's going to be included. And I'll fly you and your bestie or your husband or your partner or anyone you choose. It's your trip. You won it. I'll fly you and your bestie, your BFF, from any major Australian or New Zealand airport. And you get Boost Protocol. Pretty good. Go do today. If you've already entered the competition, You can keep on adding more entries. You're not restricted to one. The more times you enter, all you have to do is have the subscription. The more times you enter, the more chances you've got of impressing our judges, right? So go forth, enjoy the protocol, enjoy the day, enjoy the boost camp, do all the fabulous things. And I will see you guys all tomorrow, end of the week. And don't forget, we'll be announcing that winner live. Our Thailand competition will be announced live on Sunday, 6 p.m. Sydney time, 8 p.m. New Zealand time. And please, if you have entered, keep your phone nearby you because I may be calling you. I just might be calling you. All right. So have a great day today, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Congratulations, Georgina, and to everyone who's shared their amazing, amazing experiences, good, bad, and otherwise, right? Thank you, everyone, for sharing. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a fabulous day. Bye, guys.